Hello, I am Jennifer Lucas Gibbs, author of Color Me Beautiful, The Self-Talk Reset, and Coloring and Affirmations to Grow Positive Thoughts in the Flower Garden of Your Mind. And so thank you for joining me on this coloring experience. As promised, there are at least 10 ways to use this book, actually more like 20, and I'm going to go through those with you now so you can see that this is so much more than a coloring book. I want you to be able to get the full use out of it. So you can see some notes on this very first page, and I'm going to take you through the bullets one by one of different ways that you can use this book. The first and easiest way to use this book is to simply leave it out on your nightstand, on your coffee table. If you just do nothing but set it there, it will be an affirmation to you. It's calling you beautiful. It's saying, color me beautiful. And so every time you see it, it can put a little spark of something in you that you can practice receiving a compliment. The next way you can use it is if you are leaving it out where you can see it, and don't put things on top of it, just let it sit out there as a way that you reinforce these ideas to yourself. Even if you're not reading the book, even if you're not coloring, you can come by and touch the book. There's something about anchoring thoughts and ideas and worthiness inside of your body. So leaving the book out is the first way, but just touching it and saying, maybe I am beautiful. Maybe I am beautiful today. That act of touching the book is actually the second way you can positively influence yourself with Color Me Beautiful. The third way to use Color Me Beautiful, Self-Talk Reset, is to actually start diving in and using these pages to your benefit. So there are two ways that you can do this, actually more than two, but we'll talk about two. The first way is to just take an inspired flip and see where you land. Flip to any random page and just say, you know what? I bet this affirmation is for me today. You can either color that page or just read the affirmation, but sometimes that inspired flip is just the message that you need. Another way you can use this daily is to just say, hey, you know what? I want to be systematic, and I'm going to start with the first design. I'm going to color it. I'm going to go to the next one. I'm going to go to the next one and just go in order sequentially. I have included a specific format for the order in which the affirmations appear. And so there is a benefit to starting at the beginning and going all the way through till the very end. So if you would like to reinforce that you are systematic and orderly and you'd like to go through one by one, you can use the coloring book that way too. The next way to use the book is to just make it part of your AM or PM routine. Now, if you start with your AM routine, then you've got this beautiful theme for the day, this positive thought, whatever it is, to take with you and to repeat all day long, to keep coming back to. You can even take a picture of the page, whether it's colored or not, and keep it with you on your phone, and throughout the day, return to that as a positive affirmation if you really want to sink this deep into your mind all day. Now, as an alternative to that, I really love, and you'll see in the daily Color Me Beautiful Challenge videos, most of those are attached to a PM routine. So after you've gone through all the busyness of the day and moving forward projects, interacting with people, kind of the craziness, you can come back to, as part of my evening routine, I'm going to say something positive. I'm going to think something positive. I'm going to look for the good in my day, and I'm going to give myself a nurturing PM habit that will allow these thoughts to stay in my mind and work in my subconscious all night long as I sleep, reinforcing and finding evidence for these things. So whether it's your AM routine or your PM routine, you can make these words and thoughts and phrases a part of your daily life. The next way to use your Color Me Beautiful is to do it nice and neat, very planned out, or messy. There is no perfect way. You do not have to color everything to perfection. You don't have to stay with your same style you always do. Try something new. Go through the Color Me Beautiful Challenge videos. There are so many coloring techniques there that you can learn. And so I encourage you, do some nice and neat, But if it's out of your comfort zone to color imperfectly, jump in and try that. You can do Color Me Beautiful as a peaceful solitude quest, as special alone time, or you can use it as a bridge to connect with someone else, whether it's a friend, a neighbor, a child, a family member. You can take your coloring book, you can share pages out, or you can just sit and talk about topics of conversation. It's a very easy way to do a check-in with someone that you care about. These are conversation starters, if you wanted to use them that way, icebreakers, if you will, to talk about subjects that don't always just come up in casual conversation. So you can use this book as a connection piece. You might decide that coloring is too big of a commitment. I don't want to have to try to do all these pages in this book. Maybe you just want something simple. And so how about the poster? The centerfold poster is full size. It's got some beautiful affirmations on it. So you can hang this, colored or not, and let these words alone sink into your day. Some days you might feel tired. You might feel burnt out or exhausted or overwhelmed. And on those days, I don't want to add anything extra to your to-do list. So what if you just open the book and begin to read the words to yourself out loud? What about just taking away any kind of burden associated with having to color and just enjoying the words in a calming, relaxing manner? This is also your option. As you do this, you can practice sitting with the phrases and just feeling, paying attention. How does this feel in my body if I think these positive words? How does it feel inside to feel the feelings? What would it feel like if I really believed these words all the way? Sit and read and feel. Maybe you just don't want to color. Maybe you just like, do the work for me, Jennifer. Can you just please, like, I cannot even. And so on those days, or maybe every single day for a month, maybe you don't want to color. Maybe you just want to sit and watch the videos. Every single video in the Color Me Beautiful challenge is a day that I talk about in depth the affirmation. I share a coloring technique, but if all you wanted to do was listen about the affirmations, learn the personal development and some mentoring and coaching related to each topic in the book, you could just sit and listen through and binge watch all of the Color Me Beautiful challenge videos. You also have access to the audio track, which I've recorded for you, both in the I am statement and the you are statement. So sometimes you may want to just hear the messages without even having to touch the book at all. And you can just click play and just listen to those beautiful, juicy affirmations pouring into your body another way. As you do color or go through the book, or you find a phrase or something that really stirs you, you may want to just share that. You want to be the one to spread positivity and light to others, right? Feel free, take it out or leave it in. Take a picture, either share your coloring or just share the black and white and post it on social media. Be sure to include a hashtag Color Me Beautiful or something along that nature so that we can find it and we can help be a part of inspiring those in your circle. This book is so jam-packed with different ways to use it. This positivity log is something I definitely hope you take seriously and take the time to fill out. Take a moment to write down in black and white thoughts that are positive that you think about yourself when you start to notice them, and also compliments from others. When anyone says something nice or uplifting to you, capture it from the air, write it down here. Use this positivity log at the very back of the book. If you do nothing with this book, you're still okay. In fact, you're still good enough. You're still worthy. If you buy this book and spend your money and you never watch the videos and you never color the pages, that's okay. Maybe that's what was meant for you right now. If someone gives you this book and you never do anything with it, you are still beautiful, you are still worthy, and it is still a gift for you. It is coming into your life at exactly the right moment. And so just trust in that and accept and forgive yourself for not doing more with it. It's just fine. You are doing it right. One of my favorite ways you can use this coloring book is to increase your creativity. Maybe you color along with new techniques that you have never used before. We did so many different variety of techniques and scribbling and shading and words and designs. The book is full of different ways that you could use it. And so do make sure that you watch the videos in the Color Me Beautiful Challenge and test out different techniques of coloring. Expand your creativity. Not only will you have the chance to color along with these beautiful pictures, but you will have a chance to doodle. I've left extra white space, and you may not be able to tell I've doodled some of these. This was not part of the original design, but you can use the extra white space in the book to practice your own hand at drawing and gaining some new skills for art and creativity. Color Me Beautiful can serve as a mind map for you. You can take one core idea and explore it, getting to know yourself or using it to problem solve. There's so many different beautiful ways you can use mind maps, and these designs are intended to help you use it that way as well. Color Me Beautiful can serve as a journal. Again, lots of white space. And as you ponder this affirmation, you may discover thoughts inside of yourself that want to be recorded or that just need to be released. Or sometimes you can just be playful about using it as a journal in many different ways. Color Me Beautiful is a mindset tool, and it can be used for release techniques. If you have people or situations or things, qualities within yourself that you're frustrated by, that you just need to express and get out some kind of way, you can use scribbling, you can use all kinds of different techniques to just feel the good and let go of the heavy emotions. And so you can use it as a technique both for releasing emotions, and then of course the focus is installing healthy emotions. And we want to empower and let go, and empower and let go. One of the most powerful ways that you can use this book and these words, and actually this was one of the primary motivations I had for creating this book, was so that you could practice saying these words aloud. And if you find some that are difficult to speak, that is an indication to you of a place within you that needs support, that needs healing, forgiving, belief. And so as you go through, if you can just read aloud with strength and confidence and conviction and believing and feeling inside of yourself, this is true for me right now. If you can go through every single page, that is so beautiful. And if there are pages that are somewhat difficult to cause yourself to say, make a note of that. Those are areas within you that are calling for love and healing. Do some extra work, spend some extra time with those affirmations if they encounter a little bit of resistance for you. This is a barometer where you can tell where some healing is needed. If you hesitate to speak the words with strength and conviction, you can focus on your healing in those areas. So you can see there are so many beautiful ways. There are more ways, but this video has to end. Use this book in whatever way serves you right now to help build your belief in yourself, your confidence, your self-love, your self-image, your self-esteem, your self-like. Build you, and then you can go out and build the life and the world around you that you desire. When you love yourself more, you increase your capacity to love in general, and then you can love others more as well. As you become more patient and compassionate with yourself, you'll find you have more patience and compassion for others. So spend some time, give yourself the gift of putting these words into your mind, give yourself the gift of spending time with you daily, and just watch what changes in your life. Be sure to stick with me, find me on social, tag me, stay in our groups, stay connected so that I can cheer for you on your journey. And of course, keep an eye on seeyourselfbeautiful.com so you can stay tuned into all the new programs and products that are here to support you. I love you. You are infinite. I'm Jennifer Lucas Gibbs, and I will see you very soon. Bye-bye.